Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another vlog here. It's been a while, uh, but I've kind of had a couple things on my mind lately, and one of those things is the thought of stepping into somebody else's shoes and really knowing what they're going through. Okay, so recently, actually right before Christmas, I actually had a accident in my truck, and that was very traumatic in a way. It didn't look bad. Like it on the surface, on the from the outside, it didn't look. It was one of those situations that did not look that bad, and everybody's like, "Well, nobody was hurt. There were no other cars involved. None of this. All the things that made the situation positive, which was great." And that was easy to look at on the surface, but like if you weren't there, you can't understand like what I went through in the situation. You weren't in the driver's seat. So I kept trying to tell everybody, it's like you weren't in the driver's seat. It looked great, but you didn't realize what I went through sitting in that driver's seat. And even if you've been in your own accident before, you still weren't in my driver's seat. And so it took a while for me to be okay. Not in the sense that I didn't work or didn't continue to work, but like I'm emotional. I was emotionally upset about it. I was panicky about it. I was all these things, and people couldn't understand like why some things I was upset about. Like I work for a really great company. I won't tell you who they are, but their biggest concern was like, "Oh, let's get you another truck. Let's get you moving again." Not like, "Are you okay? How are you doing?" Which on one hand is a great blessing because they knew I was okay. They knew I was okay and everything was all right, and they were more concerned with keeping me working, which meant, hey, you're not getting fired right now because you had an accident, which is great. That's awesome thing, but there was still this trauma behind it that I feel like other people weren't understanding. Like I knew how bad it could have been. It was on the verge of just being very, very, very bad. But in my opinion, by the grace of God, certain things took place the way they did that kept it from being any worse than it was. And so there was this sense of trauma that I felt like nobody else could understand. And so it made me think about everybody else in the world, like all their trauma. And I don't mean trauma like scars and surgery and stuff like that. I mean like emotional trauma, mental trauma, things that people have went through that no matter if we've been through similar things or not, we weren't there. We weren't in their shoes. And even if you were in a relationship with somebody that was traumatic, you can't possibly understand the other person's trauma because you were dealing with your own and you weren't in their shoes. And so what that brings me to is that we need to be real gentle on how we approach other people's stuff, man. Like we don't need to be judgy. We don't need to be going, "Oh, well, it'll be all right." It's just you just need to be there. If they need support, just be there for them. If they're struggling, just be there for them. Because if there's anything I've learned from this situation, and not just it, but like that Netflix series, what was it called? 13 Reasons Why. Like I was full on watching that. Like what? It made no sense. None of the pieces made sense to why until you get to the end of the story, and it's like, wow, everything. And so you never know the weight somebody else is going through. So reach out, support people. Don't judge. Just be kind. Be loving. And if you can do something, do something, Well, I guess that's about all I got to say today. 2018 starting out great, so I'd like to say that. I would like to thank everybody for supporting the channel since this is the first vlog since we started the new year. And also everybody that's been coming out to streams. Those have been wonderful, and I appreciate that. And we're going to be doing that more. So check out the streams, check out the videos. If you like the video, like it. If you're new around, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if there's anything you want to talk about, in these vlogs in the future, man, just let me know. I would appreciate your feedback. Let's start a conversation. Let me know what you think about these things. And let me know if there's some trauma you've been through that, was worse than other people really aren't able to understand that. Let's start a conversation, guys. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.